still set a place for you at the edge of my bed. Still hear every promise you left in my head. Your shadow's on the wall like you never walked away. But every time I reach for you, you fade. I swear I feel your heartbeat in the quiet of the night, but it's only my memory keeping you alive. 'Cause I'm holding ghosts where your hands used to be, loving the pieces of what you left in me. I whisper your name, but it falls through the dark. Nothing but echoes inside of my heart. I'm holding ghosts, holding ghosts of you and me. Your sweater's still hanging like it's waiting to be worn, but the fabric's getting colder, like the way we got torn. I sleep on the side that you never used to take, trying to forget, but that's the one thing I can't fake. You're everywhere and nowhere in every breath I take. A love I keep reliving, though it's more than I can break. 'Cause I'm holding ghosts where your hands used to be, loving the pieces of what you left in me. I whisper your name, but it falls through the dark. Nothing but echoes inside of my heart. I'm holding ghosts, holding ghosts of you and me. I know you're gone, but your silence still stays. I talk to the past like it might turn its face, and maybe one night I'll let go of the pain. But letting you go feels like losing you again. So I'm holding ghosts where our love used to breathe, tracing the emptiness you left inside me. I call out for you, but there's no turning back. Only the echo of what we once had. I'm holding ghosts, holding ghosts of a love that won't set me free. I'm waking up to silence where your heartbeat used to rest, trying to hold together what's left inside my chest. Your pictures on the dresser still follow me around, but every time I look at them, I feel you letting me down. I'm picking up the memories like glass across the floor, cutting myself on pieces of love that's not here, and I'm trying to stay whole, but I'm breaking where you let go. I'm just missing pieces ever since you walked away, like parts of me fell out the night you couldn't stay. I keep searching in the shadows for the love I used to know, but everything we build is something I can't hold. I'm scared in the place but the color fades to nothing in the places you betrayed. I try to breathe without you, but the air feels thin and wrong. Like I've been trying to live half a life for far too long. I keep falling into spaces where your love used to belong. I'm just missing pieces ever since you walked away. Like parts of me fell out the night you couldn't stay. I keep searching in the shadows for the love I used to know, but everything we build is something I can't hold. I'm scattered in the places you left your traces, living as a heart made of missing pieces. Maybe someday I'll find the parts you took from me when you broke my heart. But for now I'm here trying to survive, learning how to live with what's missing inside. I'm still missing pieces, trying hard to understand how love could slip right through my trembling hands. The ghost of you is here with every breath I try to take. A puzzle I can't finish 'cause you kept the part that breaks. And I'm scattered in the places you left your traces, still living as a heart made of missing pieces. You didn't say a word when you walked away, just left your shadow where your body used to stay. The quiet in the room felt louder than your lies, and I felt everything break behind your tired eyes. I reached for you, but you slipped right through, like love was something I was begging you to do. And I swear the silence hurt more than any truth could ever burn. So this is our silent goodbye. No tears, no fight, just fading light. You turn your back and close the night, leaving me alone with what we couldn't fix right. No final words, no reasons why, just the sound of love running dry. Baby, it kills me every time. Your quiet, cold, silent goodbye. I still keep the moments folded in my chest, the ones where I believed you loved me best. But promises mean nothing when they're never kept, and I'm still drowning in the words you never said. I waited for a truth that you refused to show. You left me wondering if you ever loved me at all. You walked away without a sound, but inside I swear I fell to the ground. So this is our silent goodbye. No tears, no was easier for you, but it tore me open, trying to face the truth. If letting go was something you had to do, why did you make it feel like I wasn't enough for you? So here's my own silent goodbye. I'll whisper it to the sky tonight. No anger left, just tired eyes, trying to heal from loving you too tight. I let the hurt fade out with time, leave the memories where they can't survive. This time it's me who cuts the tide with one last quiet silent goodbye. I still walk the streets we used to call our home, but every corner echoes that I'm alone. Your shadow lingers in the spaces we once knew. I keep turning, hoping I might still find you. I held your hand like it could fix my broken days, but you slipped through the cracks in so many ways. And I can't pretend that I'm okay when all I feel is the love you took away. You left me behind in the silence, in the night, in the dark of your mind. I'm holding on to pieces you won't return, a heart still burning, but waiting for nothing to learn. I'm standing in the ruins of what we had, loving a ghost that won't come back. You left me behind, and now I'm trying to find the pieces of my life. Your voice still whispers softly in the back of my mind, a lullaby of love that you chose to leave behind. I reach for memories, but they crumble like dust, trying to hold to a love I once trusted. I thought we'd last forever, I thought we could survive, but loving you alone isn't enough to feel alive. And I keep replaying the way you went away, a silent goodbye I can't make stay. You left me behind in the silence, in the night, in the dark of your mind. I'm holding on to pieces you won't return, a heart still burning, like a promise you were scared to keep. A quiet kind of love that never learned to speak. We stood so close but somehow miles apart. Two broken souls afraid to trust a fragile heart. I felt your warmth in every word you didn't say. But love can't bloom if you keep running away. And maybe in another life we wouldn't tremble at the thought of trying. You were almost mine, a heartbeat away, a second too late. I felt your love, but you pushed it aside. Afraid of the fall, afraid of the fate. Now I'm left with what we couldn't find, a story that never crossed the line. You were everything I wish to define, but you call to me, a silent little hope I wasn't meant to keep. You touched my hands like maybe we could start, but you pulled away before you reached my heart. Some nights I swear I taste the words you never spoke, love that almost slipped but stayed a joke. You held the door of us halfway, but you never walked through all the way. Hurts more than goodbye. You were almost mine, a heartbeat away, a second too late. I felt your love, but you pushed it aside. Afraid of the fate, afraid of the fate. Now I'm left with what we couldn't find, a story that never crossed the line. Another ghost in your mind. Maybe almost was the best you could do, but it still feels like losing you. You were almost mine, and almost hurts more than goodbye. I carry the love you left behind, a memory tight, even when you didn't try. Just know my heart stayed intertwined with someone who was almost I hear your voice in the corners of my mind, a whisper of a love we couldn't keep in time. Every word we said now fades like a ghost, leaving nothing behind but what I miss the most. I reach for you in the silence of the night, but all I find are shadows slip from sight, and I'm drowning in the sound of memories that keep spinning me around. These are broken echoes of a love we lost, haunting me with every heartbeat, every cost. I call your babe. But for now they haunt me in every song, a love that ended but still feels so strong. These are broken echoes of a love we lost, haunting me with every heartbeat, every cost. I call your name, but it fades in the dark. Nothing remains but the pieces of my heart. I'm holding on to what can't be revived, living in the space where we once survived. These are broken echoes, and they'll stay with me forever. Echoes of you and I. I held your hand like it could fix my broken days, but love slipped through the cracks in so many ways. We laughed like nothing could ever break us down, but all our walls came crumbling to the ground. I reached for you, but you're farther than before, and everything we built feels like it's gone forevermore. And I swear I feel the pieces of my heart scattering where you tore them apart. We fell apart in silence and shadows in the cold of the dark. I tried to hold on, tried to make us whole, but love slipped away and broke my soul. Every memory stings like a brand new scar. I'm left here wondering who we really are. We fell apart, and now I'm holding nothing but the heart we lost. I see your smile in the corners of my mind, but it fades so fast, leaving nothing behind. The words we never said echo louder than the rest. Every I love you swallowed by unrest. I try to mend what's shattered, try to make it stay, but some love isn't meant to find its way. I'm picking up pieces, but they cut too deep. A heart that's broken, a soul that can't sleep. We fell apart in silence and shadows in the cold of the dark. I tried to hold on, tried to make us whole, but love slipped away and broke my soul. Every memory stings like a brand new scar. I'm left here wondering who we really are. We fell apart, and now I'm holding nothing but the heart we lost. Maybe someday I'll forgive the way we failed, but right now every hope inside me has derailed. I loved you with everything I had to give, but some stories just don't live, they only live to leave. We fell apart and the pieces are scattered all over my heart. I reach for you, but there's nothing to find, just the echo of a love we left behind. Every memory burns like a fading spark, a broken song playing softly in the dark. We fell apart, and I'm learning to live with the heart we lost. I still hear your footsteps in the quiet of my room, like you're walking back to me, though I know it isn't you. Every memory feels heavier the more I hold it in. I reach for you in shadows and lose you all over again. I try to move on, but your name keeps pulling me back. Every heartbeat reminds me of everything we lacked. I'm stuck in the echoes of all we couldn't fix, and I'm breaking again in the places you picked. I lost you again, even though you weren't here. Like I'm grieving the same goodbye every single year. I'm holding on to pieces that cut me like a truth. It hurts every time I lose a ghost of you. Your sweater still hangs where you left it on the chair. I swear I feel your warmth, but there's only empty air. I keep trying to forget, but the heart never obeys. It keeps replaying us in all the wrong ways. I whisper your name just to hear it fade out. Maybe pain is the price for the love I dreamed about. If healing means letting go, then tell me how to begin. 'Cause every night I'm trapped where you end and I begin. I lost you again, even though you weren't here. Like I'm grieving the same goodbye every single year. I'm holding on to pieces that cut me like a truth. It hurts every time I lose the ghost of you. Maybe we were never meant to stay, just a lesson wrapped in heartbreaking gray. But I still feel your fingerprints on my skin, even after love gave up on us again. I lost you again, and I'm still losing you now. Every memory feels heavier, I just don't know how. I'm trying to move forward, but I keep falling through. 'Cause every road I take still leads me back to you. I see your shadow in the corners of my mind, a love I can't escape no matter how I try. Every laugh we share now echoes like a ghost. I keep holding on, but I miss you the most. I thought time would heal me, thought the pain would fade, but your memory lingers like a scar that stayed. I try to move on, I try to be strong, but I keep replaying where it all went wrong. And I'm still hurting, even though you're gone. A heart left behind, wondering where I belong. I whisper truth, they're taunting me. A frozen smile of what I thought could be. I reach for the warmth that's no longer there. I'm talking to ghosts, breathing empty air. I thought I could forget, but love like ours leaves a permanent debt. I try to move forward, I try to let go, but your shadow keeps pulling me so, and I'm still hurting, even though you're gone on. A heart left behind, wondering where I belong now. I whispered your name, but there's no reply, just the echo of love that passed me by. Every beat reminds me of the love we lost. Every night I'm haunted by what it cost us. I'm still hurting for us. Maybe one day the pain will fade. Maybe one day I'll stop feeling afraid. But right now, every breath I take is a reminder of the heart you break. And I'm still hurting, even though you're gone. A heart left behind, wondering where I belong. I whispered your name, but there's no reply, just the echo of love that passed me by. Every beat reminds me of the love we lost. Every night I'm haunted by what it cost us. I'm still hurting for us. Forever still hurting. Forever still hurting. The mornings feel colder when you're not here. I reach across the bed, but your side is clear. Every little sound reminds me you're gone, and I'm left holding pieces of a love that's withdrawn. I try to move forward, but I keep looking back, tracing the lines of the moments we unpacked. And every shadow whispers your name, a haunting that nothing can tame. I'm lost without you. Every heartbeat feels like it's breaking in two. I call your name, but the silence replies. The love is gone, but never truly dies. I'm walking through life with a hollow in my chest, trying to survive, trying my best, but I'm lost without you. And I don't know what to do. I see your face in every crowded street, in passing smiles and strangers I meet. Every song on the radio, it's too hard, a reminder of the life we let fall apart. I still feel your hand, even though it's gone. A phantom touch that lingers all night long. I'm lost without you. Every heartbeat feels like it's breaking in two. I call your name, but call your name, but the silence replies. A love that's gone but never truly dies. I'm walking through life with a hollow in my chest, trying to survive, trying my best, but I'm lost without you. Forever haunted without you. I still wake up reaching for your hand, forgetting that the past won't let me stand. Your ghost still sits in all the places you once were. A quiet ache that time can make blur. I hear your laughter in the corners of my mind, a memory I keep trying to rewind. But every time I look back, I only see the cracks. 'Cause after us, the world feels heavier than it ever did. After us, I'm learning how to breathe without your lips. I'm holding on to pieces that don't fit, trying to forget what I still miss. It hurts too much, living in the space after us. Your clothes still carry traces of your name. Your heartbeat left an echo I can't tame. I try to fill the hollow where you used to stay, but even silence whispers you in every way. I'm walking circles through our memories, hey, lost in everything we used to be. And I keep breaking down inside, pretending I'm alright. 'Cause after us, the world feels heavier than it ever did. After us, I'm learning how to breathe without your lips. I'm holding on to pieces that don't fit, trying to forget what I still miss. It hurts too much, living in the space after us. Maybe you found a sunlight I can't reach, while I'm still drowning where the shadows meet. If moving on is something you can do, why does it feel impossible for me to? I wish goodbye didn't hurt this much, but I'm still lost after us. 'Cause after us, every heartbeat feels like letting go. After us, I'm holding on to things you'll never know. I whisper love to empty rooms, hoping it might somehow reach you. But I'm stuck, I'm bruised, I'm not enough, still learning how to live after us. soft like a memory, fading far too soon. Your jacket's by the doorway, untouched since that night when everything changed without a single fight. I reach for the moments we had, but they slip away. And I'm standing in the quiet, trying not to break, 'cause you were gone too soon, like a breath I couldn't hold, like a story left untold. You left me with a heart still beating for you, but you were gone before I ever knew. Now I'm drowning in the emptiness of this room, holding on to someone who was gone too soon. Your name still lingers softly on the edges of my mind, a pain that feels familiar, a hurt I can't rewind. I replay every moment, every word you didn't say, wondering if I missed a sign you were slipping away. I wish I could stop time, take your hand and make you stay, but some loves were never meant to last anyway. And I whisper to the silence, hoping somehow you'll hear, 'cause you were gone too soon, like a breath I couldn't hold, like a story left untold. You left me with a heart still beating for you, but you were gone before I ever knew. Now I'm drowning in the emptiness of this room, holding on to someone who was gone too soon. If I could turn back time, I'd rewrite every line, tell you all the things I felt inside. But the cloud kept moving and you kept choosing a world where I can't stand by your side. You were gone too soon, like a dream I couldn't chase, like a ghost I can't replace. And every night I reach for pieces of you, but shadows are all I fall into. If love is a wound, then I'm still bruised, still holding on to someone who's gone too soon. I held on to the promise you were scared to keep, loved you with the pieces I could barely breathe. You said forever softly like a whisper on my skin, but forever turned to silence and I'm lost where you begin. I reach for you at midnight, but all I touch is air, a ghost of something tender that was never really there. And I'm trying not to break, but the truth is hard to face. I'm standing here with empty hands, begging for a love that slid like sand. You took the best of me and walked away, left me holding nothing but yesterday. I gave you all the heart I had, but you left me here alone instead, holding on to hold your memory gently like a note I can't erase. Even though it hurts to look, I still trace your face. That loving you would save me, thought it'd make me whole, but I lost myself the moment that you let go. I'm learning how to live with nothing left to give. I'm standing here with empty hands, begging for a love that slid like sand. You took the best of me and walked away, left me holding nothing but yesterday. I gave you all the heart I had, but you left me here alone instead, holding on to dreams we never planned, with nothing left but empty hands. Maybe one day I'll forgive the way you disappeared, but right now every memory still pulls me near. I'm trying to find the pieces you didn't break, but healing it feels like learning how to breathe again. So I'm standing here with empty hands, trying to understand where we began. You left me in the dark without a chance, a love that fell apart at its first glance. I gave you all the heart I had, now I'm learning how to take it back. Guess some goodbyes don't need a plan, they just leave you with empty hands. Empty hands. I see a shadow in the places we used to go, but you're gone, I'm leaving nothing but echoes. Your laughter fades like a song I can't replay, a love that slipped away just like the day I held on too tightly, thought we'd always survive, but you left me here just trying to stay alive. And every memory cuts like a knife, a ghost of what was once my life. This forgotten love still haunts my mind, a heart that's broken but you're not mine. I call your name but it fades in the wind, a story of us that could never begin. I'm holding on to pieces you left behind, lost in the shadows of a love I can't find. This forgotten love, a memory I can't leave behind. I trace your name in the dust on my window pane, trying to feel the warmth that turned into pain. The promises we made now vanish like the rain, a love that's only left me with sorrow and strain. I thought forever was ours to keep, but now I lie awake, barely able to sleep. And I keep chasing what's no longer there, a vanished love floating in the air. This forgotten love still haunts my mind, a heart that's broken but you're not mine. I call your name but it fades in the wind, a story of us that could never begin. I'm holding on to pieces you left behind, lost in the shadows of a love I can't find. This forgotten love, a memory I can't leave behind. fade, but the echoes of you will never evade. Learn to live with the space you made, and the love we had will stay, quietly decay. This forgotten love still haunts my mind, a heart that's broken but you're not mine. I call your name but it fades in the wind, a story of us that could never begin. I'm holding on to pieces you left behind, lost in the shadows of the love I can't find. This forgotten love, forever echoes of you in my mind. The nights are colder since you went away. I reach for you, but your warmth won't stay. Every shadow whispers the words you didn't say. A love that faded left me in gray. I wrap myself in memories, but they don't keep me warm. I'm lost in the quiet, haunted by the storm. And I can't escape the chill of this space. Every corner reminds me of your face. And these cold nights feel endless without you. Every heartbeat echoes what I can't undo. I call your name, but the silence replies a love that vanished beneath the lonely skies. I'm holding on to a warmth I can't find, lost in the darkness with you on my mind. These cold nights won't let me be, a heart left behind, frozen and empty. The wind carries echoes of laughter we shared, but now it's just whispers of a love that's impaired. I trace the outlines of the life we once made, but the colors have faded, leaving only shade. I thought forever would never end, but here I am trying to pretend, and I'm haunted by everything we used to be, a ghost of love that won't set me free. And these cold nights feel endless without you. Every heartbeat echoes what I can't undo. I call your name, but the silence replies a love that vanished beneath the lonely skies. I'm holding on to a warmth I can't find, lost in the darkness with you on my mind. These cold nights won't let me be, a heart left behind, frozen and empty. Frozen and empty. Maybe one day the nights will feel warm again, and I'll find the sunlight beyond the pain. But for now, I'm trapped in the frost of your absence, counting the hours in unbearable silence. And these cold nights feel endless without you. Every heartbeat echoes what I can't undo. I call your name, but the silence replies a love that vanished beneath the lonely sky. slipping through my fingers like a quiet dream. A memory unraveling at the seams. I try to hold the pieces of what used to be, but love is turning into distant history. Your voice once warm, the cold inside my chest. Now it's just an echo I can't forget, and I keep reaching for a hand that's no longer reaching back. 'Cause I'm fading you a little more with every heartbeat. I'm losing you in the silence where our words don't meet. I try to keep your shadow close, but it slips away like falling snow. Baby, I don't want it to, but I'm fading you. Your sweater still hangs heavy on my door, a quiet ghost of who we were before. I tell myself I'm learning how to heal, but letting go still feels so unreal. Your name still trembles on the edge of mine, but time is pulling you outside the lines. And every night I fight the truth that you're already someone I once knew. 'Cause I'm fading you a little more with every heartbeat. I'm losing you in the silence where our worlds don't meet. I try to keep your shadow close, but it slips away like falling snow. Baby, I don't want it to, but I'm fading you. If love could stay, but begging it to stay, I'd spend forever trying to make you stay. But holding on is hurting more, and your light is dimmer than before. Maybe letting go is what I'm meant to do, even though it's breaking me in two. I'm fading you, though part of me is clinging to the past. I'm losing you to the moments we could never make last. Your shadow slips beyond my reach, a memory turning bittersweet. I never thought this day would come, but I'm fading you.